Good evening and welcome to ATM. For almost 2 years, the question of Gaza's future has been the world's most intractable problem. A humanitarian catastrophe, a political vacuum, a breeding ground for future conflict. Every proposed solution has failed. Until now, whispers, long dismissed as fantasy, have turned into concrete plans. The world is seriously contemplating the unthinkable, an international transitional authority for Gaza. The idea is radical, controversial, and utterly unprecedented in its scale. It involves a coalition of nations, military and civilian, taking over governance, security, and reconstruction in the shattered strip. But why now? Who is pushing this? And are the colossal challenges, from securing the territory to winning the hearts of its shattered population, a path to lasting peace, or simply a new, infinitely more complex powder keg for the Middle East? Tonight, we dissect the most ambitious and dangerous plan for Gaza's future. The cause for this desperate measure is tragically clear: Gaza's profound, unbearable vacuum. Following the summer siege of 25, a humanitarian crisis of unimaginable scale unfolded. Over 80% of the population is displaced, infrastructure is decimated, and the threat of famine looms large. UNICEF and WHO reports paint a picture of utter devastation. Politically, there is no viable internal authority. Hamas is severely degraded but still present. The Palestinian Authority is seen as too weak and compromised to take control. Israel, having dismantled much of Hamas's military infrastructure, categorically rejects reoccupying Gaza. The options are bleak: chaos or an internationally mandated intervention. The world, exhausted by endless cycles of violence, has decided that the status quo is simply unsustainable. The idea for an International Transitional Authority for Gaza, or ITAG, is gaining traction from unexpected quarters. The initial blueprint, reportedly drafted by Saudi and Emirati think tanks with quiet input from European diplomats, proposes a multinational force. The core security component would likely come from Arab nations, possibly backed by UN-mandated forces from Europe. Their mandate? To secure borders, disarm all remaining factions, and protect aid distribution. The civilian governance aspect would be a diverse group of experts, tasked with establishing temporary institutions, rebuilding infrastructure, and laying the groundwork for eventual Palestinian self-governance. It's a massive, unprecedented undertaking, designed to fill the power vacuum with legitimacy and international muscle. But the challenges facing ITG are truly monumental. First, legitimacy. Will the people of Gaza accept an international body, however well-intentioned, after decades of foreign intervention? Many will see it as another occupation. Hamas, even if weakened, has publicly vowed to resist any foreign imposition. Second, security. Even with a robust force, Gaza is an urban labyrinth, ripe for asymmetric warfare. Can a multinational force, with varying rules of engagement, truly secure a hostile environment? Third, funding and political will. This will cost hundreds of billions. And what is the exit strategy? Without a clear path to genuine Palestinian statehood, ATAG could easily become an open-ended, bloody entanglement. The slightest misstep, a single incident, and this solution could become the next flashpoint. So, is the International Transitional Authority for Gaza a desperate hope or a looming disaster? It is, perhaps, the only viable option left in a landscape devoid of alternatives. But its success will depend on an unprecedented level of international unity, unwavering commitment, and a profound respect for the dignity and aspirations of the Palestinian people. The world is watching, and Gaza's fate, hanging by the thinnest of threads, will define not just the Middle East, but the credibility of international cooperation itself. Thank you for joining me on ATM. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe ATM. I'll see you tomorrow.